All right. There's been a gang. Okay, there's a lot of gang stalkers stalking me onto the bus, and they're entering from the way that I'm. So, in they're entering from well, where I am stationed at in the bus, and all of them are just doing that, and they're cyber hacked into my cellular phone. They're remotely intercepting and blocking it. This recording was started at 8:16 a.m. These idiots just keep scanning my device. My mother and my rapist father made me unconscious multiple times, up to like I think 7:23 a.m. something like that. And my rapist father injected my foot. I made a video vlog title regarding him with his name and everything on it. Excuse me, miss, is this your paperwork? They're trying to do like a they're trying to do hexes on me, you know. It's like it looks like a what do you call it? मेरा live stream चल रहा है. Bus conductor यहाँ पर stopped here, and it's about 8:18 a.m. and the date today is uh, let's see Sunday, October 27th, 2024. Happy Sunday, 27th October 2024. Downtown Vancouver is a dump.
Approaching Evergreen and 6th Street. Transfer to multiple.
I'm speaking of downtown Vancouver in state of Washington, United States of America. Um, but you have Vancouver, British Columbia, downtown. That's quite nice. But this, look at it. It's like it's a dump. All right, this is my stop. All right, thank you. All right, it was bus number 6007. I think I caught it around anytime between 7:39 to maybe like 7:45 a.m. It's now 8:21 a.m. You know, audience, everything it had a nasty taste. From those like beefy cheese bean taquitos. It had a nasty taste. I don't even think that that's beef. It doesn't taste like beef flavor. I remember what beef tastes like. जब से मैं छोटी थी क्योंकि मैं जब child थी मैं खाती थी beef. I must have stopped eating beef like around the time I started practicing sannyas. That's only when. So I remember what beef tastes like, and this is I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know. Are they feeding me chuha? Are they giving me chuha? What the fuck? My mom and dad found it, and my mom and dad remember they're in my gun, just about 24/7, just about 24/7. There is not a single moment वो लोग मेरा पीछा छोड़ते, not a single moment. They're here somewhere right now. I promise. थोड़े दूर पर होंगे या फिर आसपास होंगे. You know, audience, I was listening to Vibes radio station. I think it was Desi Vibes, and this is Bolly Vibes. I think it's Bollywood Vibes. Anyways, so I was listening to this radio station, and it's so funny. They're playing songs on, like they're making songs on me. How um, all the Indian males and females I found attractive were Punjabi, right? I like those Punjabi faces, right? So this is all I could hear in the song. This was these are fake songs, and they're making these songs for me. Mujhe sunare. Anyways, when I speak Hindi, I have to sound more sophisticated, more advanced. I can't sound like this. Yes, I can't speak that Hindi I used to. How can I make? How can I? Okay, I can practice. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I can't sound like this. Oh, 1, 2, 3, up. Oh, right. I don't know why my mom and dad think I'm not gonna fix, the settings on my cellular phone. Why the fuck do they think that? I'm gonna reset it all the time, every day. Already know what they did with my cellular. They get the chance to do that every time it's open, and then they already know the passcode, so they can access it anyway. They do it multiple times a day, not just every day. There's a lot of buriyas stalking me. A lot of white buriyas stalking me. I'm not sure if it was Erica and her family in the parking lot in Target last night. I don't know why they're after me. Okay, why weren't they after me before? Now they're suddenly after me. My mom and dad did something over them. And once that thing is done, they're like under that hypnotic trance, that this dark tantric black magic mind control thing, and there's no really there's no turning them back. Um, well, I suppose there could be, but they're not gonna listen to me though. Um, I don't know. And by the way, the person that spit at me, I think it was night before last night when I was at the stop on 164th and Mill Plain Boulevard that heads to Mill Plain Transit Center. Um, I think it was actually one of Farhad's nieces that spit on me. It sounded like a girl. It didn't sound like a woman. I definitely heard it sounded like female voice. It was a girl. It wasn't woman. These are wet and nasty. I don't know. I maybe I shouldn't have touched somebody else's gloves, but I feel as if they have left the gloves here to, well, I feel like it has something to do with me, you know. They're वो लोग मेरे साथ कुछ करना चाहते हैं, you know, with those gloves. Somebody's left those gloves there, you know, for someone to do something with to me with those. I, why the hell are they there? That's so weird. Or अगर पानी बरसेगा, then how the fuck is it gonna dry in the pani in the rain? Alright, hey audience. To preserve some battery life, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. Or should I keep it going? I have enough battery life, just till the library opens or ये जगह खुलती है जब they've overmarked like everything in that cafe, like everything. I think they did that just before I decided I'm gonna go there to that cafe before I started stopping at this stop right here. That woman looks like Irene Mommy. The woman looks like Irene Mommy. It's W. I don't know. Is it WU? It's 04008. The car is like it's a white car. It's a Saturn on it, and I don't know if that's Irene Mommy or somebody who looks like Irene Mommy, but it's an Oregon license plate. It's gonna likely be Irene Mommy, but anyway. I was I was almost gone yesterday. Almost like all the way gone yesterday. They what they did is they shut the airport. मैं यहाँ से ढेर दूर जाने वाली थी. Very far away. Just like um they see it in the astrological charts. They told me they see a movement overseas. Overseas does not within the nation, and not they said overseas. Overseas means uh, abroad, like overseas, saat samundar par. That's what overseas means. Um, so, I mean, it could possibly be somewhere in Canada. It could be like an island in Canada, like a Canada Nate, and it could be somewhere like, obviously, in the United Kingdom. जाने की तरस रही हूँ. You know, my chachi, they weren't really like this. Riaz's uncle in Gulanti, Mohammed and my mom did something over them. They don't feel anything from me. And they did something over Zara this time because Zara would never get involved in this shit. And now ever since Zara heard, number one, Mohammed made this up that I want to pasta Ziba. I never even imagined doing. Um, I never had that visual in my head by far. I never, considered to do that. I never fantasized to do that. I never I had an unwanted feeling when I was in front of that Ziba Chavo that my mom and dad did some sort of black magic thing over. And how I knew that is because it wasn't in the same position, and there was brown stuff on it. There was like brown specks. Obviously, mere balatkari baap ka feces. That guy looks so gross and weird. I think he's a homosexual pedophile. One that just went by in the white box looking car. Oh shit, मैं अपने आप में भाग गई just before it. Shit. Oh my god, I have to be careful. What will people think? पता नहीं क्या और सोच रही थी मैं. It's just that it's a little bit embarrassing. I was thinking something to myself. I can't say about who, um, but it was very he's very much male. He's very much of Asian descent. He's not from India though. You know, a lot of people वो लोग जानते नहीं कि मैं क्या सोच रही हूँ, मेरे दिमाग में क्या चल रहा है, and they make their own what is it called presumptions, and it's inaccurate. Um, just like I can't remember what day it was. Uh, I think it may have been Friday. On Friday, when my mom and dad made me unconscious, they said I was thinking about somebody that I wasn't even thinking about, and how weird. And then they just kept forcing this name. You know, I don't even think of that girl. It's not that I hate her. I don't. I've never fantasized about her by far. But then, hmm, when I heard something that I mean, it kind of happened in my mind is after I came here. Prior to that, I never had any um, fantasy of her, and it wasn't exactly a fantasy. I It was more like a feeling. But anyway, I but that's not the face that appeals to me. But anyway, um, the face that appeals to me is a very Indian one. For example, Priya Kalidas is one. Madhuri Dixit is one. And I don't want to say that other person's name because I think she might be out here and she wants to kill me. And there is a bus that serves in the area where she used to live. And yeah, I don't have any intentions towards her. She is Indian, but yeah, I don't have any intentions towards her. But yeah, I can't help those thoughts. And do I? Well, there was a time she wanted to kill me. Well, because number one, I was being accused. They were accusing me. They were accusing me of doing magic on some sort of like black magic or white magic or something on her, and I never did that. I never asked for anything with her. But then when they started accusing me of that, I said to myself, well, should I? Should I mean, I never did any kind of black magic thing. Well, just once, just once before the idols, before the Amba Murat and the what was it, the Ganesh idol. I asked for that just for that one moment, and then she went berserk. Okay, her and my mom and my nani, they did some sort of demonic Kali tantric black magic practice, and they kept airing like huge loads of dua, like what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. Wasn't like, well, dua is actually smoke, but I assume is also called dua. I think, unless it's called pop or something, but nobody calls it that. But we just you just call it hua. Anyways, and they just kept, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was smoke or if it was steam, but they just kept, airing it and airing it. When I came to my nanny's house to collect my social security income from my mom, and yeah, so and they kept trying to shoot me unconscious with tear gas, tranquilizers, and anesthesia. वो मुझे जान से मारने की कोशिश कर रही थी. Fuck, that was crazy. Anyways, I never asked for anything like that again in front of the idol. I never asked. Yeah, I never even do any. I've never number one. I've never done any kind of like satanic ritual, any kind of demonic practice. I never requested from the dark side, from these devils that they worship, that they call Devi Devta. They're not Devi Devtas. They're not gods and goddesses. They're demons and demonesses. Like Kali is a demoness, and I don't know. There's some other ones, or at least even the ones that are not demons or demonesses, they demonize them. You know what I mean? They do the dark thing over them, the dark practice thing, and that's not it's no longer uh it's no longer um how do you say it? It's no longer it's no longer a practice of light. It's a dark demonic practice. Anyways, I never did anything like that. Anyways, and then when they announced on the BBC Asian network that there is going to be a trio, like they were referring to three Indian women now, Mr. Mishkesi, who they're talking about. They were all gonna come to batter me, मेरे घर पर, well, मेरे mom dad के घर पर, जो कि मेरा घर है, rightfully मेरा घर है. But anyways, yeah, they were all gonna gang up on me together. Priya Kalidas, Madhuri Dixit, and Sudha Mommy. And they kept playing. They kept okay. And just before that, they kept playing Gujarati music, Marathi music, and Punjabi music. And the whole day they were playing Gujarati music. Like what do you call it? I think is it called Garba or something? Like Ras Garba music, something like that. The Gujaratis do Ras Garba with the Dandiya, Dande. WU08. 387. That's a Oregon license plate. That's not Washington. It's not a Washington license plate. Well, Washington license is it's a fraudulent license plate, is what it is. A police officer can pull that up, and that'll be found as a fraudulent license. It won't even be found because it's a fraudulent license plate. There's Oregon license plates that are like that. Washington nahi. दस बहाने करके लेके दिल दस बहाने करके लेके दिल. Those Gora guys, they're pretty nice looking, aren't they? Both of them. But they look. I wonder if they're faggot pedophiles. CNM 2002. Very likely faggot pedophiles will get. Both of them. They're cute looking. Oops. Erica's father, Jeremy. I was surprised to see. This was, I think, back in when was it? 2021 or 2022? I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I remember after I seen him after that many years, I was surprised to see that um like he's still in good shape. And he's still he well अभी भी like attractive लगता है दिखने में. I once again I think that was back in 2021 or 2022 when he and his mother stopped me to I think it was either Airport Way or Cascade Stations. I think it's actually Cascade Stations, Walker, Portland, Oregon. फिजूल है फिजूल है फिजूल है मुझे तेरे बिना जिंदगी फिजूल है कबूल है कबूल है कबूल है मुझे तेरी बेवफाई भी कबूल है फिजूल है फिजूल है फिजूल है मुझे तेरे बिना जिंदगी The actual song actually goes Kabul hai Kabul hai Kabul hai. How can I say that? I'm Punjabi nahi hu. It's done in Punjabi. Anyway, she sings Menu Teri Bevafai bhi Kabul hai. Yes. Is that Citran van number? It's either 228 or 220 or 226. I think it's actually 228 or 220. And they pointed their finger at me. and I am guessing they're cyber hacked into my cellular phone. 2438, City of Vancouver, Washington. I think it's a fraudulent. They don't work. There's no such thing as City of Washington. There is a city. Oh wait, I think it said City of Vancouver, Washington. Black gang rapist. And audience, please don't fight with me. Don't get angry at me. That he is a gang rapist. Okay, why else is he approaching? He's a homosexual pedophile, just like he's a homosexual pedophile. Faggot fuck. Stay the fuck away from me. Fucking, he's creeping up. See what these faggot fucks do in those gang rapists. Get away! Get away! Get away! Get lost.
Walking down the sidewalk.
Yeah, sure. Faggot fucking pedophile. Look, audience, अपना जूता का निशान ही छोड़ गया वो. He's left his trail tracks behind. Faggot pedophile. You won't be successful in framing me. See, it's one faggot pedophile after the other. Hey, audience, I think I'm gonna end the live stream. There must be some good restaurant वाली जगह यहाँ पर होगी. We can get something from. Nah, I didn't think it's a good idea to buy khana. Why? Because likely the many foods and drinks contaminate kar. So that's why I just get the package items, you know, like the chips that I had. My father emptied the chips all the way. Yeah, there was like about half left. He emptied it all. Oh, he's left like little bits, like chutney ki tarah. Okay. Audience, it was a female in the Sichuan van that had them do this. Oh my god. Oh my god, he poisoned that with bleach and acid. I'm having acidic erosion from those chips. No, nobody's done this but my mother and father. I can't breathe. मैं सांस नहीं ले पा रही हूँ. Other C-Tran conductors, I mean, not conductors, security, they don't really harass me until the buses stop serving. That's when they tell me, you can't stay here. There must be some other reason. I'm gonna do the reset on the phone then. Fuck. I really don't like hanging out at this cafe place, but they charge so much for Khana. I don't know if it's a good idea to get Khana from there. Um, I'll just get the coffee and throw it away. I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna get Khana from any, well, I'm not gonna get any food items that are not sealed because they're contaminating all the food items, I think. And I don't think what um that what the thing I got today, the cheeseburger stick, that didn't even taste like cheese. That didn't even taste like beef. I don't know what the fuck that was. Like I said, I think they're feeding. I think they're giving me chuha. Fuck. Fucking black. Oh. Why should I just blame them? It's my rapist father doing this shit. The whole sidewalk is covered in Muhammad's feces. He did this when I was at oh, they have no reason to be passing me by. Why is that woman taking pictures and recording me? They're acting like I committed a crime by taking the Asian family market, what do you call it, card. Honestly, I've taken it many times before and they never cared. They never said anything. Muhammad is the one making the problem. And he kept harassing, he kept telling me, oh, this is not your cart. This belongs to Oriented store. This not yours. You steal it from the uh, Chinese store. Or मैंने चुराया नहीं. Well, I mean, I don't consider that stealing. I didn't exactly steal it. I mean, they knew. They seen me taking off with it. They didn't say anything. They could have said, oh, we can't have you leave with that, but they never cared. They didn't mind. Fuck. Bastard! Fucking niggers. Fuck. Listen, audience, before you get angry at me, I'm saying that about those bastards that are contaminating, the streets and the what is it called, the sidewalks and everything, with their feces. I can smell feces everywhere, and it's not just them. It's my rapist father. The whole thing is his idea anyway. I guess he likes to, be in feces. He always used to defecate on his seat, on the in the driver's seat in the truck he would drive, and in his pants. Like, well, clearly, obviously, he was doing it in his pants. That's how it got in the seat. All right, here we go. It looks like they're not opening this cafe today. Maybe they don't want me there. They open at 9 a.m. Is their cafe not open today? Monday, Sunday, Sunday and Monday they're closed. They weren't. It wasn't like that before. They're probably asked to close it on Sunday and Monday. Those are my Those are the well, it doesn't matter now because I already ate meat. I have to, well, get up. Where do I go now? The downtown is very small, isn't it? I have to use like the restroom like right now. I don't know where to go. I have to hold it to move. Check it, the library. I don't even see any businesses here. Like any, well, what I mean is like, oh god. If I go further down that way. This place is a dump. Is it really downtown? Is it really downtown Vancouver? Because if it is, then where is everything? Okay, well, they're closed. Oh god. कि मुझे accident ना हो जाए. Okay, I didn't think accident होगी, but हो सकता था. Anyways, but I hope not. I have to be careful. Now, I won't be eating anything, late at night or get here, early morning. I'll wait it out. Two eight LUX. It's the Oregon license plate. It says PNC 503. Says 262. Is a fraudulent logo. But clearly that must be their fraudulent company number. So that way. I'm not sure why is the C-Trans security after me. I think मुझे police call करना चाहिए because I'm not at their I'm not at the stop. They just keep stopping and watching me. I'm gonna go ahead and call the police. And their vehicle, their C-Trans security van number is 220, and the other one was 228, where I seen the female in that she was pointing at me. It was a white female. They're stalking me to where I'm going. I think is what they're doing. They're trying to find out what my destination is. Excuse me, sir. That's a Hindustani person. Right? I don't know if he's one of the faggot pedophiles or what he is, but clearly he's been asked to be out here. There was another Indian guy I seen who was wearing flip flops and uh yeah um well, never mind. It's just, never mind. Keep it to myself. ADM 3041. ADM. ADM what? A- like Adam. Adam मेरे cousin Ziba का son का नाम है. And, as a fucking green light. Okay, I'm gonna call the police. He's a fucking faggot pedophile with the white white male, white homosexual pedophile male. Is that another Sichan security gun? We'll go and find out. 228 LUX. It's the Oregon license plate. It's caged in the back of their vehicle. 503-262-7032. She's stalking me. I'm gonna call the police. Well, not the police, at least the Bureau of Electronic Communications in Vancouver, Washington. Motherfuckers! There's no reason for the pavement, for the, what do you call it? The what do you call this? The crosswalk, where the pavement where the crosswalk is. There's no reason for it to be paved like this. They did this so all my things fall in the filth here. I don't know what she thinks she's gonna get, what she's gonna do, because the library opens in less than an hour, and I'm gonna reset the phone. And this time I'm gonna do that standing up, where they can't make me unconscious. That gay pedophile in this fake city of Vancouver, Washington vehicle that says 2438. He just keeps stalking me back and forth, and where the bus is serving. I assume they're abducting male children of my social media accounts. They are homosexual pedophiles. He just said something about there's a police officer. These faggot pedophiles are hacked into my cellular phone, and the tall one, the skinny one, he just scanned my device. Um, I was okay. I can do the reset on the phone. 6001. I can open any of my phones and pop the SIM in there. Those faggot. I have. That's why I have the live stream going. They can try to shut it. I can, reopen it. I can reset it and redo it. Or and a factory data reset takes only 2 minutes. और कुछ खास नहीं है सेलर फोन पर. An audience. I think all these buses are, coming here at once to make me have an accident. क्योंकि मैंने कहा मुझे restroom use करनी है. Oh my God. Oh, okay, मुझे accident ना हो जाए. God. Oh, I'm holding it as much as I can. Yes. 6018. It's a green line. Vine. She has an Oregon license plate. I wonder if it's one of Erica's relatives. I think this bus number is 4017. And they was stopped there for some time. I wonder what is up that way. I mean, I can walk up there and find out कि क्या है वहाँ पर. Those cameras were fake cameras. It's like a clock or something. And my father kept shooting, unless it was real cameras and they, installed like a clock or something there. But I just remember my father kept shooting me unconscious with tear gas, tranquilizers right here in this area. He kept making me unconscious and, violating my body. You know, he felt up my back. He's so nasty. मैंने कहा था I'm gonna go and get a back massage from like one of those massage parlor places. Um, he's so disgusting. They did have another camera here, and that may have originally been a camera. It's no longer a camera there. Anyways, the cameras have been removed. They had cameras over here. They were probably requested to remove it. This one is a camera. a green line and they're still stopped there. They're trying to make me have an accident in my pants. Hey, audience, please pray I don't have the accident. That I'm able to hold it till I get to the restroom. I can't walk anywhere. I can't go anywhere. I have to just stay situated right here. कि जाते जाते एक्सीडेंट ना हो जाए. People told me there's Starbucks that are open up. Oh, I was talking to my audience. I was gonna say, do you know of any cafes or any Starbucks cafes that are?
I haven't been here in a long time. I don't know the area that well. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm going to be late. I have to go.
That was weird. I wasn't even speaking to him, and then वो बस inquire करना चाहता था कि मैं they always want to know what my destination is going to be, but I'm not going to open my mouth about what where and why मेरे destination होगा. I mean, other than the library तो obvious है, and Starbucks cafe तो obvious है. They don't know anything except for the obvious. The predictable, and it's predictable. Why? Because they've that's where that's one of my normal hangouts, the cafe, and another hangout of mine long time ago used to be somewhere else. That's before. Well, I can't say where that is, but anyway. I mean I always hung out alone because I don't. मेरे पास कोई नहीं है. A lot of people, go into cafes and restaurants alone. It's not a huge deal. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're a loner. But in my case, I'm a loner. But I mean, I like to do things on my own, though. Most of the people that come alone, uh, or even come together, with their friends and family, they are stalking me. They're gang stalking me. And even the ones that come alone, they usually do have friends, but that doesn't mean that they're always hanging out with them. Because well, a lot of people have work, and you know, they're not always. They might be friendly with their work associates, their क्या कहते हैं उसको, colleagues, but not necessarily. They don't necessarily have to be friends. So for some people that work together are friends, But anyway, God, what am I trying to say here? Where am I going with the story? Um, I suppose what I'm trying to say is, um, okay, अभी तक मेरा एक्सीडेंट होने से मैं बची हूँ. Okay, um, I have about some approximately I think 30 34 minutes left. Till the library opens. I can use the restroom there. I'm running out of battery life. I don't know if the power bank ever turned on or not. Maybe it got shut off. Okay. No, it's drained out the battery life because somebody has set it, to all the battery to drain out very fast on the power bank. I have to get the other power bank. Another thing I heard my rapist father say is he keeps switching the battery on my power banks. So I believe that he does that. He has done that, and he keeps switching my cellular phones, or at least the battery on the cellular phones. And I think he's actually switching the cellular phones, and switching it with the ones that he's been committing the child sexual trafficking crimes, and then placing it in my hands. And that's how He's trying to frame me up for all this. Right, 89% battery life on the power bank, and then it's 9:28 a.m. as I placed it in, and there's about 86% battery life on the cellular phone. Their damn bakery used to be open every day. I think these people, the actual owners might be French, but what do you call it? I'm not sure. But I think this cafe, they were asked to open this cafe as like a covert operation thing. And if it's not a covert operation thing, it is, so, well, look, read the title. It's, you know what? I don't even know who the owner is. The owner could very well be Nini Leaks. If she's the owner, she was asked to open this cafe, you know, and then they're pretending somebody else is the owner, this cafe girl. I didn't want to make any problems with Nini. I think things are okay with us, right? Between myself and Nini right now. It feels very, I'm not used to, well, dressing like this. It's This jacket feels very bulky. Just want to get washed up and look clean and beautiful. I want some nice things. This girl's always stalking me. She has like asked to keep tabs on me. Don't forget, Ramina. Don't forget. How's that? You know what? You need to reset your cellular phone every morning. I'm not gonna let Mama do this anymore. I just keep the phone in my pocket, zipped up. What he does is he takes a metal plate out of the zipper, um, so the zipper can't zip up. That's what he did with this bag right here. He took the metal plates out of it so that it doesn't get zip locked. So that it just bursts open. Odd. I bet there's like a I wonder if there nah Sherry's nahi honge downtown mein. But is this downtown or is it the outskirts of downtown? कुछ तो है यहाँ पर. Let's go and find out. God, this place is such a dump. I'm not sure if this is Well, let me see, what can I find here? It's not safe for me to use line 32 because line 25 is serving at the same bus stop here. So, and they can, they do, sometimes they do tricky things. They switch the line as I'm riding the bus. Or sometimes they'll trick me by putting another line on the screen and then, you know, changing it to another line. So I already know now. These people that are saying they don't know where what is, they're stalking me from another state and another city into Vancouver, Washington, or Vancouver, Washington में कुछ खास नहीं है. It's not. Canada नहीं है. It is a dump. इस वक्त मैं slums में हूँ.
Vancouver City Center.
Look at the way that weirdo is looking at me. He's upset that I'm not that I still haven't been arrested. Um, and they're not able to do what they want. He's one of the faggot pedophiles, clearly. I've seen him stalk me many times, boss bud. Okay, but कहाँ जाऊंगी मैं? Where am I gonna go? Dance a bitch and smile, Surya. See, they took the camera out from there. There were some more in the areas. It's all been taken out. That was a trick and a trap. Fuck, that made my head hurt. It's a green light. It was a green light. The whole time it was a green light. And that line 71, uh, number bus number 4043, I think they just stopped there here at the intersection of Broadway and Evergreen in Vancouver, Washington. Anywhere from 9:49 a.m. to present time. What is the time? It's about 9:52 a.m. now. I was a green light the whole time, and now it's turned red. But what it brought it to my attention was when they started shooting tear gas, tranquilizers at my head. When these people were stopped here, they're no longer stopped there. But look at those gay pedophiles. Their vehicle says Denali HD. I think this is a GMC white truck. It's a Sierra Denali. It's a Washington license plate. So Pastor Daniels is against me. He doesn't want to. All he has to do is talk to my mom and dad and convince my mom and dad not to do this to me. But clearly he's been bribed or brainwashed against me. I don't know. He doesn't want me contacting him. It's obvious. go around. They keep scanning my device. I keep like, creeping up on me, and I shouldn't have walked up this way. Look, it's so nasty here. I swear, there was a bus that came less than 2 minutes ago. It hasn't even been 15 minutes. They sprayed tear gas at me as they were leaving. You motherfucking faggot pedophile. Good morning. They're they're talking about they were laughing about me in reality. Fucking bitches, stupid videos. They're like slapping those old ladies. It was a setup. They came charging the moment I was in a blind spot, and then I felt tear gas being shot at my eyes. I don't know how long I was unconscious for. When I regained consciousness, I found that my mouth was wet on the left side. 'm gonna go ahead and report the sexual assault on Monday, August 26, 2024, to federal police by my father upon myself at home, and then the rest of everything, how he was stalking me. And that I think that was the only time. That was probably just the first time I witnessed it. I don't think it's the first time he's done that. 735 LMR, Oregon license plate, Oriental gang stalkers. Why? Because I have a very Oriental card with me from Asian Family Market. Asian Family Market is a store in another state, in another city. And God, the very first time I went there, oh my God, I like Oriental people. They're always very nice to me, you know, and then they're always telling. They're not mean like these assholes, like my family and like not all Gora people are mean, but a lot of Gora people are also mean, right? But then yeah, um, yeah, I'm not being harassed by them, um, and well, I suppose I have been assaulted, but not physically assaulted. Like they're trained to assault me with like bodily fluids, but this is much later. But yeah, I remember always going to the Asian Family Market. Yeah, they were always nice to me over there and at Hong Fat and I don't know about Fubon. I never really been to Fubon. I may have been once with my grandma, once or twice. They are cyber hacked into my cellular phone. वो हिजरा pedophile था. Anyways, let's quickly just check the time. I have to sit down. My feet are aching. Wow, it took me from 9:55 a.m. to 10:12 a.m. to walk from there to here with this cart and all these things. See, it's stalling me. I need to like get rid of a lot of the stuff, and that way I can walk more freely. You know, nothing to restrict me. They're criminals.
Again, the folks will be across the street at about 12:30 today. You'll see like this.
It's gonna be right at the building.
Favorite park across the way. And see where the trees are over there. That's where they'll be. Look for like fence. We usually set up some fence structure. Usually have a drive building tree.
Suspicious to me. तो वहाँ पर खड़ी होकर वहाँ पर यहाँ पर इंतजार कर रही थी मेरा. Oh, it's nasty. She sprinkled with dirty water everywhere. Nasty bitch. Good deal. So disgusting. Right. Quickly, what is the time? 10:16. Is that the right time? Right. Let's go to the restroom. God. I just want to look beautiful again. That's the meaning of myself. right. The chip stand I think he put something to make me go to the restroom. Um, it was shortly after I had the chips. I had to run. I had to run. I got the, no, I didn't exactly get the runs. I don't know how to say it. Ooh, right now, I don't want to have an accident in my pants. So quickly, what I'm gonna do, you're gonna go ahead and set up the toilet seat. There's no toilet seat cover here. All right, audience, it's 10:19 a.m. Oh, there is, there is. Uh, oh, that's the wrong song. That's the wrong song. Don't even say that. Why did she make that song? Good job, Lorena. Good job. And next time, suba kuch khana mat khana. I couldn't help it. And don't eat late at night or early morning. Don't eat until you have access to restrooms. All right, just quickly. I think it's 10:23 a.m.
I'm not sure what religion I am today. Am I Catholic? Am I Hindu? Am I Muslim? I'm constipated and have diarrhea. I'm so sorry what they're doing to those kids. Yes, I need to. You know, मैं जब वहाँ पे थे, I should have thought to myself, the moments they try to do this. मुझे उस वक्त भागना चाहिए था. I think I'm going to be able to make it because he said he's seen a movement in my an astrologer told me he sees a movement in my astrological charts. I can't remember if he said in 2024 or 2025 or what year it was, but he said he sees it overseas. Overseas means, like overseas, as he says. Two events, mainstream classes, and everything in my head. I keep watching the food. Just quickly, it's now about 10:31 a.m. Since about 10:19 a.m. They've been making me unconscious. All right, just quickly, the moment I'm charging in, get a tight grip on the cylinder so that can't break it out of my hand. It's 10:32 a.m. and they've left that door open. Entrance. Right, it's about 10:32 a.m. 10:32 a.m. I just child. I think this was a male child. He said, "Wow." I don't know what the name there is at 10:24 a.m. Um, and, 4 a.m. The date today is Sunday, October 5th, 2024. And let's see. Right, 10:34 a.m. Right now it's about 10:37 a.m. 2 minutes I lost consciousness. That means they're in sleep gas. I start having dreams when they uh, shoot me with sleep gas. Right, I'm just gonna quickly do the update on my server. It's 10:39 a.m. It's about 10:40 a.m. What is it called? So about 2 hours, 23 minutes, 29 seconds each recording. Oh, somebody wet my bottom. Who else is it gonna be, Muhammad? Like they did make me unconscious with sleep gas from about 10:34 a.m. to about 10:37, 10:38 a.m. Oh, oh, whatever they. I guess the one mom and dad are here. Yeah, he wet my whole bottom. My whole bottom. He drenched me with his pieces in the I can feel it. I just touched my bottom. It's all wet and nasty. It's so nasty. I've been, it was it's so long away. Oh, my bottom. Yeah, that's Mama's done that smell on me, audience. Mama's, peeling everything has a very extremely foul smell. Very different. The bodily fluids, like smell of my bodily fluids in here. Those assholes who are cyber hacked into my cellular phone will look hostile what I just stated here. Audience, something I noticed is when I would there's a book in simplicity there's agent called Balchini. I don't mean darling chini, I mean this spice Balchini, or something called Parchini. Um, so whenever I use that, in my kind of, I never, anytime I pass through, it never has a foul smell. And that bitch that's in the stew, in the stall, the bathroom stall, as I was stating this, she starts busting me, banging stuff. And she was bribed by homosexual pedophile. She was recruited into the program. Anyways, but what I'm trying to say is, there's never any like foul smell. Anytime I consume hygiene, with my kind of, Okay, and after one person enters, the other, I mean, after one person exits, the other person enters, they know each other. That's been going on for a while now. And I just like the fucking doing stuff. They keep assaulting me with some sort of fluids to my hands and fingers. It's not that feet though. It used to be. Something looks like a shut mark on this toilet bowl. All right, just quickly, what is the time? 10:53 a.m. I hear a male child out there. Different from what we're hearing right now. What it should be there.
Lots of people charging in here back and forth. And it's because I went and washed myself up at the what is it? At the sink. So बस मुझे फिर से मैदा करने की कोशिश करेंगे. Alright, just quickly, it's about 11:03 a.m. I think I have to pee again.